What up? This is CKG, Purge Money the Pirate. It's been a minute since I come on here and did a gaming stream, so I don't have a whole lot of time, but this is it's kind of a special occasion since I haven't played in a while. I'm on a 7-fight win streak, or a 10-fight win streak. I have 7 title defenses, and it takes 3 wins to win the belt. So I've got the championship right now, and I'm taking people out. I wish I had time to game though, because honestly I'd play some Resident Evil 5 or Five Nights at Freddy's or Dead by Daylight or something. I'd really like to play Resident Evil for some reason. It's on my mind really hardcore right now. Like, I don't know why. I'll use Elliot for you.
Ready. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a
Quick level change.
he went single, rotates the victory there. What a massive takedown.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, nice ankle kick to get the fight back to the canvas. Trying to establish that jab once again. That left hand is getting home.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect decision. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh!
Anderson knows how to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Back to the feet. Don't have it now. So far, a frantic pace as expected. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So pretty good recovery of body approach. Big knee to the body. Oh, huge left. Oh, no. Oh. He gets back up and barely opens up. He's got him hurt badly now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your ball out.
Well, I think I can smell the blood. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
He was a level 99.
All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round one. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight. Nice right hand there from Wladimir Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back from that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC. Oh, nice combination. Yeah.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. These women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Trying to kick the leg out. And that one certainly found the target. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you feel that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, she lands it there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of her body. Right now, the target is her thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. That's a big strike right there.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
I'll try to find a way to work her way back into the fight.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. It's a right hand.
So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the... All right, so there is the horns.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments. Nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Lands to the body. Trying to kick the leg out. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Great job blocking that shot.
Wow, big left hand there. Just unable to quite find that range.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Oh my goodness.
Oh, big left. See the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her reporting hurt bad.
Watch for her to set up that hook again. Now, it's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. The kick is there to the body. Oh, I like that kick by her. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike level.
She gets up, yep.
Oh, with authority the body. Oh, big left hand. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Knocked out, the opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's not getting on the fight. She's got to get out of the center. Practice space so she can evade her opponent's finishing.
All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action.
Me?
He will call on the doctor. We'll see if
What?
he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well,
They
you can
better
see
not
it, right?
stop
You can see
this
from the
fight.
damage. You can see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look,
The doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, so good news for fight fans and certainly the athlete involved here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
this is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it this match.
Bill's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, so somehow, some way, we have made it to the end of the round. And for these two women, otherworldly toughness on both sides, but those are some damaging cuts.
Yeah, they're both cut up. They're both battered. They're both bruised. They have done so much damage to each other. Both of these women laid it all on the line.
We're going to show you some replays from that previous round and perhaps isolate the cut the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, I mean, these two.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of power to start the fight.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart to determine who wins this fight. Big
Strike right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere, and it does stand to reason as this fight continues. Neither of these women may ever be the same.
No, these women will not be the same after this fight. You leave a part of yourself in these types of fights. They are leaving it all in the octagon, and they should be commended for their effort.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent both sides. This cheek is just pouring blood. It's all these ground strikes are just brutal.
I'll go for 10 straight. I've got 9. We're going for double digits now. I've won 12 fights in a row total. He even is none.
Ready to fight?
Interesting.
All right, so here we go with Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Makhachev told us in our last fighter meeting that they could have charged a pay-per-view price for the sparring sessions between these two. Good on the UFC for getting this fight together.
I mean, you know it was a hard fight to put together because these guys are rough. And they have skill sets that are so similar that you know this is going to be a chess match at the highest level. Both of these guys are tremendous wrestlers. Both have great cardio. Both have really, really high level striking. Let's see who's going to be willing to take the first step backwards, because I think that will dictate who gets the job.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for both men, but now they are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Get right here.
Oh, big damage indeed here to the body. Oh, huge left. Oh!
Nice, leg kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go, and what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and offset the goal line.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put on the gas to try to find that pin.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cut. Ooh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing.
Beautiful body kick.
Truly the strikes are now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to work the body to great effect. Another kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Makhachev's eye now closing up. swing and a miss with that punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He gets hurt.
Massive good plans, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Pulling into the ball.
To the mount.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nurmagomedov gets back up. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feeling those shots this way.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using the skill that he's become known for.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Guppy.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, big head kick there. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling job not trying to attempt to get this fight to draw.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Get out of here soon, DC.
Troubles done. You hit a shot like that. You don't know what to do. He's confused. He doesn't do that on his first test. I'm a bit confused.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't think so.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Under a minute to go. Khabib's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Still attached to his back.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was over the dot, and you know they still haven't found Alice over his head.
Oh, big shot. Nurmagomedov back in side control. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible backflip. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike.
If I get this win, I'll stop the stream at 10 wins in a row. Or 13 wins in a row, 10 title
All right, so
defenses.
here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Or you can start to see him limping. Oh, he gets up the quick.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
There it is.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Well, he's in a compromise.
Again, he's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the officials.
Like that 10 title defenses. And we will stop the stream right there for now. That's a good amount of wins.